This is probably, as some of you know, me, one of the most emotional conversations that I'm about to have.
Say hi, Daddy.
Hi, bud.
Say, Daddy.
Hi, little girl.
Abby, it's time.
No.
Yep, from the moment you were born, you had me wrapped around that little finger of yours. You took my heart. It seems just like yesterday that you'd sit on my lap and you'd let me blow dry your hair because I was much more gentle than Mom.
I
know what?
That ball, can I see?
Abby's love growing up was dance. And my love watching Abby was dance. And I had the best seat in the house. I've always had the best seat in the house watching you grow up. And then she was a butler her senior year. She invited me to her last dance, her senior dance, as her date. And then she went to Marion to become a nurse, and I got to see my mom, Pinner, as an RN. And again, I had the best seat in the house. Now today, I'm standing in front of you, and I also have the best seat in the house. As parents, Mom and I would worry a lot, as any parent does, right, about your journey. And we would only wish for two things: good health and happiness.
Oh my
And today, our wishes have come true.
His friendships, the relationship he has with his family, his career, all a reflection of the incredible man he's become. But really, the smartest move he's made is marrying you, Abby.
Abby and Anthony, you guys are truly a rare find in today's world, and I just am so grateful that you found each other.
Yay!
Your brother was on Jeopardy!
Oh, sweet niblets.
Oh, dear God.
It's the only one I could find. They were just so intrigued by each other. I could tell my little sister was just this happy human. I knew that the way that they spoke to each other, the way that she looked at him, the way that he looked at her, it was over. That was it.
I also like a lot more sauce than you.
Are we finessing that hard?
No, I was just telling you.
Maybe we should.
I have this spoon.
You know, we don't need anything big in life. It's all about the simple things, and her and I just enjoy hanging out at home, spending time together.
What are you doing?
It's easy for us to just stay home, sit on the couch, hang out, have a little competition with who can beat the crossword the fastest, like we're 80 years old.
34.
Watch some Jeopardy.
Baby tennis for 4 years. And I didn't
What
know
the
that.
heck? Abby, how overwhelmingly lucky am I to be able to stand next to you on this day, July 30th, 2022. The best day, second to the day I first saw you, walking outside after finishing a night shift. I caught a gleaming light from you from the moment I saw you, and look at us now. Who knew? The very first time I saw Abby at downtown Ollie's, she had actually just got done with a night shift, working as a nurse, and blown away by her. Kind of just nudged a guy and said, you know, look at her. When I first met her, she was just like, welcomed me with open arms like we knew each other for years.
And I just never really questioned any of it. And
Just not like you.
yeah, I'm very much so the opposite. And then shortly after we went on our first date, I called my mom after and I was like, Mom, I really like this boy that I've been on a few dates with, but I think I'm toast. I think he's gonna go to Europe for this wedding and then I'm gonna be forgotten. And as soon as the plane landed, he called me from his dad's phone and was like, hey, I miss you. I've been thinking about you. Like, how's it going? And he was still in the airport and I was like, I can't believe you're talking to me. I was like, I thought that was your way out for sure.
I found out Abby was seeing somebody new, but all I heard was that he was on the fire department. From family experience, I know the type of person that it takes to do that job.
And I knew it would take a special person to take care of you. So when you were telling me about Anthony at that little Italian restaurant, I was like, yeah, he sounds great and all, like he saves lives. You know, he sounds cute, whatever. But I just hope he takes care of her and I hope he's thoughtful because she needs that.
10-4, good buddy. Cheese!
Abby!
No! Oh my gosh, you have so many tears. No, you won't make it.
Yes, I'll make it.
You know, we had Greg make this tux, but we put a little special love in it. And it's the memories of you and me together that'll be forever in my coat.
That is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen in my life.
That's awesome. Heck yeah. So they're little shot glasses. Abby and I used to take shots out of them all the time. And I broke one. So I was like, I'm gonna buy some. You can't find them anywhere. So I don't know who got them, but that's awesome. It's the most perfect day ever. All right? Cheers to this and cheers to us. All right? In the future and everything else. I love you, baby. I'll see you here soon. Cheers. You knew one person could change your entire life. I didn't, but I sure love you. I love you because you're better than me. How strong, faithful, caring, open-minded, and funny you are.
I promise to make every effort to deserve your love. I promise to always see you with the same eyes and the same heart that I do in this moment, even when we're old and gray. Anthony Lee Reddington Noble, you are the man so nice they named you twice or 4 times. The man of my dreams and so much more. Everything within me sees you as my home.
My partner, my best friend, my other half, and my wife. Let's tackle this life together forever. I love you, Abigail Marie Noble.
I got this contract in my pocket that I've carried with me ever since Abby signed it when she was 8 years old. It says, I, Abigail Marie Law, hereby promise to waive my right to marriage to become a nun.
He's like, I'm keeping this, and one day, if you get married, we're ripping it up after we walk down the aisle. And I was like, okay, sure.
So with that said, with all of you witnessing, I hereby rescind this contract and Abby's commitment to become a nun to allow her to become a noble.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Anthony, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Anthony Noble.
I just can't thank the Noble family enough for bringing Anthony into our lives. Without you guys, my baby sister's not as happy as she is today. And the look in her eyes as that fire siren went off in the middle of the ceremony, that says everything.
How do I I explain the way that you make me feel every single day? Through the ups and downs, one thing remains the same, and that one thing is our love for each other. I never knew such a beautiful thing could exist.